boobs. I'm telling you a big old time.
Okay, never mind. Okay, hey y'all. Thanks for clicking in. I'm Christina. I am starting day 1 of the Radiant Living Video a Day Challenge. And for my first video, I just got back from talking with a friend about my upcoming Desire Map workshop that's coming up in like 11 days, I think. And was just so super excited about it. I decided that could be my topic for my video today. So I just wanted to share my excitement with everybody, invite you to sign up if you haven't already. We're going to have a really fabulous weekend connecting with each other, and we're going to do some work. We're going to really explore our relationships to desire, explore our relationships to feelings, because most of us were, or many of us were raised in homes where either we weren't allowed to talk about our feelings, maybe we weren't, we were told that our feelings were wrong, or maybe our feelings were minimized in some way. Maybe we were even not allowed to even feel our feelings. We were given the message that that was not okay, and we needed to, stuff those down and not even feel them. And even, in some cases, our feelings were used to manipulate us. So all kinds of baggage a lot of us have around feelings, and then also about desires, right? We were sometimes, some of us were told that even wanting anything is selfish, that wanting things is materialistic or not spiritual or not enlightened. We maybe got the message that wanting to be pampered or even wanting to be treated with respect is, was something that was, maybe we were called spoiled or too big for our britches, or, whatever those messages we got. We definitely, a lot of us have some limiting beliefs about desires and about feelings. And so we're going to release some of those limiting beliefs. We're going to, and that's going to help us get more in touch with our natural desires that maybe we have covered up or not acknowledged. And getting in touch with those desires is going to help us really get in touch with our soul, our spirit, our essence of who we truly are. So as we open up to those desires, we're going to begin to uncover the feelings that are underneath those desires, because we want what we want because we think that it's going to give us a certain feeling once we accomplish or fulfill or achieve those desires that will feel a certain way. So really, our desires are just showing us the way to our feelings, those feelings that we want to feel. And so this is where the magic really begins to happen in the workshop, that once we've really gotten in touch with our feelings, then we can begin to distill those down to our core desired feelings, those 3 or 4 core feelings that we're really, underneath everything, wanting to feel. And so once we identify those, it really opens the door to our own magical powers of creation. So I wrote a blog post about magical powers of creation. If you haven't read it yet, it will give you some insight into my own personal process of using my core desired feelings to create the things and the situations and the life that I desire. And Danielle Laporte calls that the practice of desire. So the next thing we'll do in the workshop is begin to explore ways that we can each build an individual practice, a daily practice of using the awareness that we get when we discover our core desired feelings, the clarity that knowing our core desired feelings gives us. We're going to use that to move forward in life in a more confident way, a more productive way, and just enjoying the journey more. And I can't even say enough about the the productive part of that. It really, that's to me the magical part. It's once you're in touch with those core desired feelings and you use those to, you can use them to overcome obstacles, or even just in small ways. You know, when you come to a point in your day where you've got to make a choice between one or two or five things, or two or three or four, several things, the core desired feeling can help you decide which choice to make, whether it's a small choice or a big choice, or a life decision, or, you know, what to eat for dinner. So I was talking about the productivity part of it. So what happens is when you, the choices become easier, the things that you're able to create and manifest in your life come so much more quickly and so much easier when you use the core desired feelings as your map. That's what the roadmap is, the desire map. So Danielle LaPorte really says it well, I think. So I just wanted to read that little bit out of the book. She says, when you get clear on how you want to feel, the pursuit itself will become more satisfying. So rather than waiting and, you know, waiting for our happiness in the future, using our core desired feelings every day to make decisions, to live our lives, to find our way through life makes the journey much more enjoyable. So I just want to leave you with a truth bomb. I've got my truth bomb deck here, and so I'm just going to draw a random card, leave you with that truth bomb, and then I'll be back tomorrow for my video number 2 of the Radiant Living daily video challenge. So this is a good one. It says, persuade your inhibitions. I'm going to have to think about that one, what that means. I will see you tomorrow. Love yourself.